The T-Money is working, man.
Shit, I'll be over here winning money waiting for you niggas. Fine game. Is there a higher one? 50,000. There we go. Nah. How much money? I think I spent all my money. Yeah, let's go 20,000.
What's Christian McCaffrey's overall in fucking Madden?
I don't
Why is
know.
he 94 overall in this league? He's the second highest rated fucking running back. T-Money's fucking juicing up the stats. You know what? He's rated better than fucking.
I don't know what he's rated, but I know he's like he's like unstoppable with the spin move. So good luck with that. He a 90 Team Money messaged me. He a 94. uh Damn, he's a 94. Wow.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Christian McCaffrey.
This shit's broken. Oh man, my back.
I think Levante's like a 92. Have that nigga a 94. Wow.
He might get a headset.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
He's
uptown
messaging me, but I'm
Charlotte
not. I
at
can't read right now.
rain-soaked
I'm
Bank of
focused.
America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New York Giants. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
And when you don't pick up the necessary yardage in that situation, sometimes it starts to put a little doubt in the play caller's mind about what he's going to run on the next play. Because most of them, they thought they were going to pick it up right then and there. Now they've got to adjust what they're doing, adjust what they're thinking, and maybe they go away from what they originally thought.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Back nine on Philly. Here we go.
Now Jones operating from the gun.
Everybody checking, huh?
On the check down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
All right, now, look at 56. Look it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside.
You joining the room, Jay?
Before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
All right, backing up. Hold on, let me see what these next cards are. Deuces, pocket deuces. Let me just see the flop on it. You see the flop on this double deuce.
Jones now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Come on, man, hurry up.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Jones on 1st down.
Yeah, this is straight.
That is caught at the 7. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a
Is anybody broadcasting it?
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Shifts by him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. I had no business in there.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That's right. 180. Got four down.
From the gun.
Yeah, hold
Here's
on.
Newton.
My bad, Jim. I had to
And his
watch
first
this.
look is incomplete.
Nice play there.
I had to watch these
Incompletion. And to me,
broadcasts.
one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
You keep
Well,
and T-Money got the chat room in
all
it.
week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
Wow.
you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely cost
And
you.
this is why I'm
Just trying to do
interested
your
in
job,
this
right?
game.
Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know,
I think Mets is a better player,
So
but his
face
team is
mask,
worse
quite
than
a
not
blessing
than
there as
the
they'll start
Bucks
out of harm's way with a 1st and
in
10.
Madden. So I want to see how Madden fucks with the Mets.
There he goes inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, McCaffrey trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Newton on 3rd down.
Is this T-Money's first possession?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think
Yeah,
it's a
we
high
had the first
percentage
down.
play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this
He
case,
had
it
the
didn't
guy
happen.
right in front of him. He missed the first down.
Newton takes it himself and able to follow his center and pick up the 1st. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Speaking of people ducking people,
Dancing to his left.
why was T-Money ducking?
At the 6.
Who was he ducking
He'll wind up
again,
getting
Jay?
4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Newton on 3rd and goal.
Was it 5668?
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Yeah, T-Money was ducking
He's gonna be a busy
5668.
guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
But T-Money can't beat me. T-Money can't beat him.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
That's fielded in the end zone. free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That's the rookie.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points
and you don't want to play them again.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Looking deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2.
That dude, the Panther threw the guy and then just stood there.
From USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner.
What was that?
Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. Barkley already showing the ability to transform this Giant running game as they come up here on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it's
that growing thing.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Cut it up, baby.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Detroit!
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Ah, he sucks.
Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants add on to their lead. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 6 there on first.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly. He's got a man. Complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
AI being stupid.
Play action. It's Newton. And he whips that one incomplete there. Thomas, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That should piss me off.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Wow, you took so long to see him, T-Money.
Finding its legs now. Here's another first.
That dude said that was like the most perfect route. Like, wow.
From the red zone now, Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
And these guys used a 4th-round pick on him this year specifically for red zone situations like we just saw, where he can use his big body to find open space.
Money, okay.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Oh, my God.
It's 12-mile-per-hour winds. Why couldn't you put it on clear?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. New York set to take the field.
Is it raining?
Off the play fake. Jones. Escaping the pressure right.
Do you got your rookies? Yeah, you do.
This drive starting off on the right foot.
Yeah, I just
18
went out.
yards.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jones. Off play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Damn.
A good hold in these wet conditions.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They got your O-line.
Just kick the extra point, winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away.
You sitting back there like healthy. Like you sitting back there with all the time you wear.
And the decision to bring it
Yeah,
out
that
a
was
good
my
one
order.
as
They
he's up
still
a yard
get
or two
through.
shy of the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, Newton providing his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys.
Team Money got Cam Newton out there looking like Cam Newton.
But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Give it right back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Team Money needed that.
Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he's able to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. Yeah. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
Team Money, bro.
I don't know if you want to keep throwing
I'm going to give you advice. Just play your game. You still got plenty of time. If you play your game, you might have a chance. You're panicking already, and you still got 7 minutes in the second quarter. You got plenty of time.
Able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Oh my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating.
The one time he had a guy down the field, he missed him.
He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some
That's all I'm saying.
The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Play your game. Like you've been trying to throw on. I don't know why you've been trying to throw all this whole time on him.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Gun. Do something.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Newton now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No,
wow.
And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync.
No way Jameis would have been able to backpedal like that and throw and get that ball out of my hands without getting sacked.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
20. I get hot.
To throw is Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Still not understanding why he's still trying to throw the ball.
Looking for a seam, but
He
finding
hasn't been
none.
able to stop
He'll
his
get back
run.
to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Fucking 5'2".
It was funny during the draft process. Someone said to me, well, whoever takes Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out it was Carolina, how are they going to use him? Is he going to be
94
back? Is he going to be a third down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? What are they going to do with him? And I just said, yes.
All of that.
No doubt about it. This kid can do it all.
And he did a nice job there out of the backfield to pick up the first. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Daggiest fucking drive ever.
Gano out to kick this one away.
We're on the water playing fucking 15-minute quarters.
Wow. 60 minutes, nigga. Stop complaining.
Now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So
your team can't play 60 minutes, nigga.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to
wow.
We're trying to get that touchdown back in 1 shot.
1 shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team
wow.
know coming after him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
He dropped that.
No, check. Patriot.
Now Jones, back to the air on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Corey almost got there.
From the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And Ingram holds it in. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a give to Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Jones operating from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Newton. Throw right side. It's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That's a pick all day.
A big play there.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Wow.
My guy didn't jump.
The Panthers, they're able to draw.
Yeah, that happened to me. That's happened to me.
My God. Fuck me, game.
The lead is trimmed down to 10.
I'm hitting wide. It's a pig. He threw it right at my guy.
Gano out to kick this one away.
I can't do 10-minute quarters, man. This is going to be this is going to be a 2-hour game.
So act like you played 2 games. Stop crying.
Through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading,
are you scared he's going to come back or something?
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I mean, you're only up two possessions, 10 points.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
He didn't stop me.
56. Lucky 56.
So technically, it's a good game. Why would you quit?
Jones. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Because I'm not trying to play for 7 hours.
24 yards. This quarterback now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play
the coverage.
His second touchdown of the game. His
Oh my
third
God,
of the
this
year.
guy's
And
terrible.
the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Gano out to kick this one away.
He might have said one-on-one. I trust my guys.
To the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
He said one-on-one. I trust my. He says your Giants don't got shit.
That they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll go to Barkley again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jones off the play fake. And he finds a man on a crossing route. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Yeah. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's
nightmare. He's up by 3. I think he's about to score a touchdown.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking,
what I was telling you, man. There's plenty of time to just play a game.
Add in a little bit of
plenty of
athleticism
time.
And a whole lot of toughness.
He
got
has
a lot
not
to deal
stopped
with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He hasn't stopped drawing offense yet.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Yeah, I mean,
they did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up.
Oh yeah, that drop that led to a TD. He did have he should have had an interception. Yeah, that drop.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kareem Martin. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Yeah.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Now it's Tate. A quick feed from Tate. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Barkley. Oh, now he bowls him over. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Daniel
didn't have a receiver up and downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Jones now operating from the gun. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Dancing away at the 30. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Jones looking to throw on second down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They come out here in the eye. They get it to him running left. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's Newton. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th
Team running
down.
sees it too late.
So
That's
trailing
his
here in the
problem.
last quarter. Let's see how this
He
plays
sees things
out.
too late.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter. They've got the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Wow.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He should have picked that if he knew what he was doing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field.
No shot.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Beat you by 19 points here to celebrate.
A big play there. 82 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Go out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field.
Detroit! Detroit!
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
What just happened?
Forgot I had 2 clock on.
To throw on second down, Jones. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general? And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Carolina. 63 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Too late.
And Newton's going to keep it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Newton takes it himself. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, they didn't say that was...
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And finally, he's out of bounds. But how about that return? All the way inside the 20 and into the red zone.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now Saquon Barkley. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley.
What the fuck are you doing?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And Rosas puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach
seconds,
yet.
bro.
Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
The game is fucking lagging on me, dude.
This type of a situation, late game situation, what are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That game's now gone final in the Meadowlands. In what's been a wide-open affair, the Broncos have taken the lead. Joe Flacco, good game throwing the ball over 300 passing yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Coverage!
Good pickup there, 26 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my God.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree.
Get out of my game.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry. So
y'all should quit. Y'all should just quit.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee?
Save it.
I don't understand either why you would
don't run out the
take any
time.
sort of a chance.